Hey folks, today we're going to be looking at the Real Avid Master Sight Pusher. I'm a big fan of Real Avid products. I have a number of their products. This is their pistol tool, which is really cool. This is the Real Avid, it's their gun version of a Leatherman. That's also really cool. So today we're going to be looking at the sight pusher. I have my Smith & Wesson SD40 with the stock sights on it, and I'm going to be replacing those with a set of Truglo red and green. So red front, green rear. The cool thing about this is it will do both front and rear sights on pretty much any model of pistol, and it's built really amazingly well. If you can see in there, this is when you're pushing the front sights. It's got a nice deep well in there for the front of the pistol. It's got these great blocks in there that hold the slide in there. This thing goes up and down depending on the height, and then you have the pusher, which is right there, and the pusher flips up and down. This is for the rear sight. No, this is for the front sights currently. And you scoot it over and flip it over, and this is for the rear sights. So we're going to be using both of those today. I'm going to try and do it so that you all can see it, but I can't guarantee that. Okay, so I have the slide in there. It's cinched down nice and tight. As you can see, it goes all the way through there. And I should probably adjust this as well. This is to keep it level. It's a level in the back. I got that down in there. So as you can see, what you want to do is you want to get the pusher on the base of the sight, not the top, because if you do the top, it'll just break the top right off. So let's see if we can get this thing going. Alright, so it's on the base of the sight, and we just twist. I'm going to do it this way for now. So as you can see, it's pushing it off to the side. So, but they are in there really good. So you gotta crank on it. Once you get past that breaking point, you can see it comes right out. And then there is the original sight. Okay, I've got it mounted back in there, and if you can see that, I'm ready to push the sight over. I've got it lined up and with the base of the sight, and I'm ready to push it back. So let's give it a go. Oh, looks like I'm a little bit off there. So let's back it off a little bit. Back it off a little bit. Get this cinched down a little bit tighter. Okay. And back this off just a touch. And here we go. Alright, so I'm gonna get this thing centered, and I'll show you in just a minute. Okay, now that I've got it in there and going, you can see it's almost centered, so I can just give it a few more turns, and I want to get it in there so that it looks nice and center. And I believe in there, I might have to go back just a little bit. All right, so there we go. Let's unlock this. Unlock this back piece. Raise these up. And see if we can get this thing out. And there we go. There is your centered front sight. Looks pretty doggone good. I will, get out the calipers in a little bit and, give it a little closer look. But to the naked eye, it looks pretty good. So now I'm going to set up to do the rear sights. See you in a minute. Okay, now I'm set up to do the rear sights. As you can see, the block is now flipped over. What you do is you bring it all the way to this side and you just flip it upside down. So now this is the rear sight pusher. The block is wider and it's made to go across the top of the sight and not the base, because there's so much material there. You can do it on the top of the sight, not the base, without it breaking. So let's give it a go. And once again, I'm going from left to right. And this one is just sliding right out. I can even show you guys. It's just sliding right out. Without very much force at all. Okay. Now I have to set up to do my green rear sights. That's going to take me a second because it does involve an Allen screw. So I'll be right back. Okay, as you can see, I've got them lined up, or not lined up, I've got them in the slot and ready to center. So let's see how difficult this is to get them back. And I think we are lined up. So I'm going to take it out, give it a look, and we'll give it a look together. All right. Okay, so there we have it. Let's see if you guys can see this. There's the rear sights. There's the front sights. Two of them together. If you can see that, I don't know if you can or not. But so they are lined up. I believe they are centered. To the naked eye, they look centered. And that was pretty painless. Really like this tool. I would say, if you change out sights more than a couple times, this is well worth it. I know gunsmiths charge $50-$60 to change out sights. So if you do that twice, it's paid for itself. So really like it. Great tool. See you next time. Okay, so I'm not exactly gone yet. Just wanted to show you this is what it looks like on the weapon. There you go with the sights. This is the Smith & Wesson SD40. This is my new one, since my other one, well, kind of took a crap on me. I have it in the gunsmiths right now, but I got this one to replace it, and I'll probably be selling the other one. So this is the new Smith & Wesson SD40 that I've added to my collection. I'll be doing a bunch of modifications to this, spring modifications to the trigger, sear spring, you know, some other modifications that I'll probably do videos on. So see you guys next time.